Because I'm recording on Zoom too, so that y'all, if you miss this, then you can also see it live on Zoom. I'll be posting it up to YouTube. And this is actually like the perfect time for me to do this because I am seriously feeling really stressed and anxious right now, like right this second, because it's been blowing. The wind has been blowing for almost 24 hours at this point, like gusts of like I wouldn't say hurricane force winds because I don't know, maybe, who knows? But there's been tons of like little dust devils, as Nadia called one because it picked up horse poop. She's like, look, mom, it's a poop devil. Okay, so I don't know about you, but sometimes that wind really can make you anxious. And for me, especially because then I start thinking about all the things that might not be 100% secure, like tarps, trampolines. My greenhouse isn't going to come up out of the ground, but it could rip the plastic off because it's not like it's a brand new greenhouse. And the one end of the greenhouse isn't done yet. So the wind like whips through there and like blows the doors open and is like starting to blow the siding off on the other side. It's just, okay, need to chill out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start to do these all the way through the holidays, Wednesdays at 4 p.m. I'm going to do it on Zoom. So if you want to join me on Zoom and actually ask me questions. So if I'm looking off to the side here, it's because I'm also have Zoom up and recording. I'm just going to hop on Facebook and also do these live on Facebook because I know a lot of you, this is where you're at. And I was just thinking, I was like, man, I know for the holidays for me, I think about all the things that I want to do with my family. And then I think about the fact that it's November and it really starts to kind of make me panic a little bit and make me anxious because I want to do all the things. But the fact of the matter is that we really can't do all the things. And so recognizing that, trying to pare back, trying to be more realistic and not like make things go above and beyond what is even possible. And so wanted to hop on and do some tools and some tricks and some tips for you guys. So I've kind of divided these up into like tips. Like I might just hop on and just spend like 5-10 minutes giving you just a tip of what helps me. Tricks, maybe things that help my kids to kind of chill out. So along that wavelength. And then tools, I was like, really, it's always good to have some tools in your tool belt, especially, I mean, if you're a homesteader, you know what I'm talking about. Like sometimes it's nice to have staples in your pocket and know exactly where your hammer is. So in case you need to fix the fence, you can easily like pull a staple out of your pocket. I know it doesn't everybody carry fence staples in their pocket, of course, right? Okay, so I just wanted to share some tools with you guys that help me to not be so anxious. One of those, let me pull it out so I can actually show you. So everything goes crashing down. I'm actually going to pull it out of our kit here. This is one of the starter kits from Young Living. So I'm just going to share with you some of the tools that are in this kit. Okay. One of the oils, I know a lot of you are familiar with this. If you know this oil and you love this oil, hit like, hit share, follow me. Okay, because you know that this oil is amazing. If you don't know about this oil, you need to get this oil. Okay, this is called Stress Away. Okay, and Stress Away is like the perfect oil for this time of year. Let me tell you, I was out there. Okay, so the other thing that happened is I'm like, I'm going to give myself 30 minutes to prep for this meeting with you guys. So I grab my wheelbarrow so I can prep it for the animals for tomorrow. And I head on over around the back to Nana's cabin, backside of Nana's cabin. That's where hay is. And lo and behold, our one stack of hay that did not get moldy, that stayed 100% completely dry, that we're like trying to save for towards the end of winter, is completely uncovered. We're supposed to get 6 inches of snow tonight. And I'm supposed to start this meeting in like 30 minutes. And I'm like, where's that stress away? Of course, I don't carry oils on me whenever I'm just running out to go feed and fill the wheelbarrow. Maybe I should. Okay, so Stress Away is amazing for times like this. Okay, so I am a real human, you guys. I'm real. This is not, I don't have all this down. Okay, but Stress Away is great for calming down. Another one that's really wonderful for helping you to kind of chill out is peace and calming. My kids love this one. Sometimes I even am like, maybe this is going to be a good stocking stuffer, peace and calming. It just helps everybody just kind of chill out. Okay. Some other ones that I really love, like if I really need to chill out and get some work done, I like to do lavender and frankincense together. Okay. A lot of people know lavender is super calming. Frankincense is also what's called grounding. A lot of your tree oils help you to be grounded and basically kind of help you to have a clearer mind and help you to really be able to think about the things that you need to do or the things that you need to get done, which is why a lot of people actually use these, especially frankincense, for prayer time, because it does help you to really focus in on speaking and just communicating with our Heavenly Father. So there's those ones. Valor is another great one. Like if you are stressed out and got to get a job done, this is really probably what I should put on if I need to go back out and finish taking care of those tarps or anything else that's trying to blow away. Is I should just throw on some Valor, because not only is it calming and grounding, but it also gives you a little bit more of that motivation and that oomph that you need to get things done. So there are other oils in this kit, but I don't know. Let's see. I just covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 12 oils in this starter kit, in the starter bundle. We're calling them bundles now. And what is amazing to me is that if you get these oils in this bundle, the other oils in this kit, I'm not going to share them with you because we don't have time. The other oils in this bundle are also super helpful and super beneficial to you and your body and your family, physical health, mental health, emotional health, which is the whole stress and anxiety thing. This will really carry you through the holiday season and beyond. So I would love it if you guys would grab yourself one of these starter bundles, because this is really what's going to get you started and get you going. And it also comes with a diffuser. Okay, so like I was talking about that prayer time, you can pop in that diffuser. It's not this diffuser. This one's tiny, but it's a one that's a little bit bigger. I'm not going to pull it out because I've pulled it out before. But it's a little bit bigger than this. But like prayer time, a lot of times people throw their oils in there and they'll pray. Or if you're trying to get a job done, get some work done. If you're in the social selling business like I am, you know that you spend a lot of time at your computer compiling good content for people, like I'm doing right now for you. Okay, so that's where that frankincense and that lavender would really come in handy for me. I'm trying to decide if I want to give you guys a little teaser. So next Wednesday, we are going to talk about a tip that is really super helpful for during this time of season, during the holidays, stress, anxiety. I'm going to give you a tip, but I'm not going to give it to you right now because I do want to keep these short and sweet and to the point. So I will just end on that next Wednesday, 4 p.m., hop on, join me on Zoom, live on Facebook here. And I am super excited to be helping you through the stress and anxiety of this holiday season, especially if you are a mama that's homeschooling, maybe even homesteading like I am, maybe even trying to run your business on the side at the same time. Bringing our stress, bringing our anxiety down is really helpful for us to feel like we are actually investing in our kids, investing in our husbands, investing in those around us without the mental drain. So I hope that this has been helpful to you. By the way, I'll give you one final tip. Okay, something that does really help is if you take your oil and you're going to do what's called tinting in your hand. I'm sorry, I'm just giving this to you now. Okay, so this is a tip. And you put the oil in your hand just like that. Rub your hands together. I like to actually rub it down onto my wrist too, because it'll last a little bit longer. But then tinting, you just take and you cover your mouth and your nose and your mouth. And you breathe in. And you just let that smell just go all the way down into your lungs. What happens whenever you do that is that essential oil goes up into your brain to your amygdala. Okay, and that's your emotional center. And it helps you to get those emotions of anxiety and stress under control. This one's called Hope. It's just because that's what was on my desk. Okay, but it works. You might think like you look like a total freak. Okay, and yes, a lot of people do. Whenever you first see somebody tint, you're like, okay, you're weird. But I promise you, it helps. And it's super simple and it's super easy to do. So that's it. Grab yourself your kit for your holidays. Get it before Thanksgiving so that you are ready to go for the rest of the holiday season. I'm telling you guys, there's so much benefit in getting this, especially right during the holidays. It'll help you. And I'll share with you more about how some of those things in there can help you, tips, tricks, and tools coming at you today. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll post a link for you to be able to grab that kit in the comments. And if you have comments or questions, please don't hesitate to message me. And I am happy to hop on and answer them. So that's it. We'll see you guys next Wednesday at 4 p.m. I hope you can get on and join me this time.